Welcome to the Wisdom Domicile with Pastor Ted.
Hello. Thank you for joining me on this session. Also, I want to share with you once again one of my tip points, and I believe it's going to help you to achieve or get to your preferred destination. Tip point 11. Principles sustain what is given by grace. What does that mean? Principles sustain what is given by grace. We believe in the grace of God. We attribute almost everything to the grace of God. Adam in the Bible received a garden by grace. He never worked for the garden. It was given to him by the grace of God. But he was supposed to manage the garden, protect the garden, tend the garden, cultivate the garden. And by disobedience to principles, Adam lost the garden. So, what is the function of grace in the equation of success? Nowadays we hear things like, this person doesn't worship God but he's successful. It is because the earth operates by principles. So when God gives you something and you are on the earth, you're supposed to protect what God has given you by principles. You're supposed to manage it, multiply it, grow it. That is not a function of grace. That is a function of principles. So when God gives you something and you're not cultivating it, when God gives an idea and all the idea does is stay in your mind, you don't work on it. You don't cultivate the idea. You don't incubate on the idea. You don't make plans and strategies to birth, materialize the idea. Even though it was given to you by God, it will come to naught. Because principles sustain what is given by grace. And we know how Adam lost the garden. Then God sacked him from it because he lost it, because he defied the principles. So many believers are not successful because we attribute everything to grace and then to prayer. There's a role prayer plays in the equation of success. There's a role grace also plays in the equation of success. But you're supposed to learn the principles of life and learn how to sustain what God has given you. If God gives you a marriage, if God gives you a relationship, what are the laws, the principles that you're supposed to learn that will help you sustain your relationship? God gave Eve to Adam, and yet they had a problem. Because Adam was supposed to protect Eve from a third voice. The voice of the devil in the garden was a third voice. And Adam was not able to protect Eve from an adversarial voice, and that destroyed his destiny. What has God given you? Are you protecting it? Are you managing it? Are you working on it? Or you are hoping that God will descend from heaven and help you? That is not an equation. Grace has a role to play, but principles sustains what is given by grace. God bless you.
Thank you for watching. We believe you've been blessed by this power packed message. Until next time, stay blessed.